I've been patched up since I was 5, brother, 5 years old. And I'm 19 now.
And they're doing it now, but things are worse now.
Bred it. My two younger children are born and bred into it.
This is where it all started for us. This is where I sit in my V8 and just do 360. Well, not so, brother. My old man's patch member.
Grandchild, this one is, these are patch members.
Why don't we sort of tune in on a miss?
Today, we're in Tokoroa, a small South Waikato town with a big history. Built around the Kinleith Mill, this place became home for thousands of workers and their families. Especially Cook Island families who came here for mill work. They built strong culture, tight community and a legacy that still stands today. But when mill jobs started disappearing, so did stability. Families struggled and crime rose. Tokoroa's first organised group was the Huhus, a forestry gang turned motorcycle club. Later, Black Power rolled in and claimed dominance. But Tokoroa's more than a struggle, it still stands strong.
A lot of kids don't really get much here, and they don't really have too much in town. It's just awesome to share this moment with my town and also Zane.
Cook Island culture, Māori pride, and a community that keeps moving forward, no matter what.
Yo, it's your boy Dave here. This is the TFS podcast, The Fresh Start Hood Diaries, man. Today we're in a special place today. We're in Tokoroa. So this is actually my hometown here. So this is where I was originally from. They call this place the 16th star here. The Cook Island flag has 15 stars on it. So that's why they call this the 16th star, because there's a lot of Cook Islanders here. Yeah, cheer my brother. Yeah, so we're here in Tokoroa, so I'm going to be meeting up with quite a few people today. A couple of the OGs, the rangatira. So I've actually been invited to one of the matua's birthday. His name is Peter Ormsby. So he's one of the OGs for the Black Power here in Tokoroa. He was the president at one point. Beautiful place that this is. There's a lot of cultural history, Māori history, and like I was saying, even Cook Island history. There's a lot of stars that come from here. The Sydney Roosters, Manu and Zane, they both come from here in Tokoroa, so they actually won the NRL grand final when they were there, and they actually brought the trophy here to Tokoroa and they paraded it through town, which was a very cool time for New Zealand. Alright fam, so the first stop we have today is at Waiariki Whānau Mentoring. So we're actually gonna meet up with a powerful wahine today called Tashi. She's a Tokoroa local. Kia ora sis.
Kia ora whānau, I am Taj, born and raised here in Tokoroa. I've been working with Waiariki Whānau Mentoring for the last 4 years, and now I'm currently the Bowel Support and ACC Navigator.
The blessing, I love the organisation, and big love to Watts and everything that he does. So this is the office, eh?
Yep, this is our office. So we had our opening last year. Best support from Wata and the team. It's been amazing, yeah.
But who do you work with, like in the community?
It's an open door policy, so we work with all those in our community.
Yep.
Yeah. So we don't shut them out. We take our people in with open arms, sit there, listen, understand them, and see where we can work with them.
Guess what are some of the struggles that, if any, the people are facing?
Expenses, housing. So it's kind of hard to get our whānau housing, especially if they've just come out of jail, and it's just trying to make the whānau within our community to understand that we are all the same, we are all people, we all have feelings, we all have a mind, a voice, but we're here to push their voice out to be heard.
All right, so here we are in the middle of Tokoroa here, the beautiful 886, eh?
The beautiful 886, yeah. Yep, born and raised here, what are we, 39 years?
So I mean, has town changed a lot since you were growing up here?
Yeah, it has, it's grown, like, a lot has changed within, like, everything really. Jobs, housing, seeing all our homeless people that weren't homeless one part there, and it's quite sad and heartbreaking.
It's pretty sad as well because it's so cold here. For anybody that knows Tokoroa, it's freezing here.
Like, you want to help them, but it's up to them if they want the help.
Yeah, well, that's the
you know.
But the unique thing about this one today as well, whānau, is that the Black Power actually have a female chapter here in Tokoroa. So that's something you're a part of?
Yeah. Well, it's just like any other gangs. Like, you do have the men, and then you have us wahine, which we are like the backbones of our tāne, backbones of our whānau. We're the ones that hold it down in the background.
So was the gang culture something that you grew up around here in Tokoroa?
No, I am the daughter-in-law of one of the founders.
So your partner is a patch member as well?
Yes. So my tāne is Stephen Ormsby. He is the VP of Black Power Tokoroa. He is the son of Black Power Tokoroa's founders. So at the end of the day, that's where I come from. Yeah, it's just what you make of it, really. You know, you've got to create things for you not to get bored.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you can't just sit at home and expect things to fall on your lap. I think the ones today.
So where we just pulled up to now?
So we pulled up to our home, our whānau home.
Beautiful.
It's my in-laws.
Oh, there's your in-laws.
Yeah. So we're going to see, this is our queen of us. This is our matriarch.
Oh,
This
good
is
to
Nanny
see.
Sandra.
Good to see you, Nanny Sandra.
You too. Am
Oh.
I going to be a star?
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Sandra. I live here in Tokoroa. Yeah, and I'm one of the OGs.
So this is one of the OGs here in Tokoroa. So like I said, it's a unique episode today. So we got the wahine tour on deck of this episode. When did you light this up, bro?
About 15, 20 minutes ago.
So we're just in the burning process, brother. Old, yeah, just stack a nice fire under it. Chuck the irons on top. Should burn in the hole. Just keep feeding the fire for about 2 or 3 hours, brother. Do about a 3-hour burn, and then yeah,
That's right. Yeah,
the
so,
rock's nice and hot.
so the rocks on top get all heated so to cook the food, eh? Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
When we first moved here, we used to live in Belmont Street, just along off Maraetai Road.
It's gotten a bit tougher for the young fellas nowadays, huh?
Oh, yeah, the young fellas now. Yeah, it's terrible, mate.
Well, especially because it's not like back in the days where, you know, there was work and stuff like that, eh?
Yeah. A lot of the guys are on the dole, and I think a lot of the employers don't give them enough chance to work, because they don't. You got to have all these qualifications now, eh?
It's my grandson James
Yeah.
and my youngest son Daniel.
Oh, yes, nice. Good to see you, my brother.
They're over here. That's one there, Poppy. He's a real he's blood grandchild. This one is. These are just patch members. Yeah, Peter boy. Speedy! Look, Speedy! Hey, open the door. He's the shy one. Yeah, he's trying to break out. Hey, he's a big boy.
And all the boys prepping for the birthday, eh?
Yeah.
And I just came across one of the matuas here. I thought he was a patch member, but nah. How's it going, my bro?
Bro, it's going good. Whānau, my name's Maui. We got a bit of a vlog going on as well. We're called On a Miss. If you're up to nothing, whānau, be sure to tune in On a Miss.
Yeah, no, go check them out, whānau. So the bro actually does content as well. I seen the bro when he was doing that with Sunny Jim and that. That's your other brother,
Yeah,
isn't it?
brother number 2, fun.
All the family out there, much love. My brother, I'm a huge fan, my brother. I love what you're doing, like, that's all love. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mickey. Mad love, my brother, 886.
Hey, you ready out?
Oh, I see that.
Shout out to the boy Frisk, El, and my cousin. Shout out to all the boys in Heiraki.
Is these a lot of the grandchildren here?
Yes, my muckles are in there, this far.
All the whānau here, eh, brother?
Yeah, cause all the cousins, pretty much all family, eh?
I mean, how was it for you, brother, growing up here in Tok, brother? Like, what? Yeah, like street cliques and stuff like that?
Nah, all of us young fellas over here, brother, we all cripsters, eh, brother?
Yeah.
All cripsters until we grew up, and had to grow up one day, can't be a cripster forever. CHK, TFS, TTS, CFGs, all the bros anyway. All different cliques, eh?
The boys all patched up, I guess, along the way, eh?
Yeah, brother, yeah. Half of the bros all fucking with nomad, each of the bros is black. Some of the bros just stay cripsters.
So is this the homestead here, is it, brother?
Oh yeah, no, I rent this house.
Yeah, the beautiful wahine doing the washing, is it?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together now?
Oh, over 50 years, right?
Oh, be careful. Thanks for taking the time.
See, we like one big family.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, I was sort of touched on it yesterday, man, because I guess for me growing up in this town, like I remember being young, you know, like sort of even at school everyone talks about the Black Power. These guys, that's why. So you were both presidents, was it, during your time?
One time or other, yes.
No, he was president first,
Oh,
before I came. And then Ty, when he went to Aussie, I sort of jumped in there. And I was president for about
I
15
remember
years.
handing it over to him when I left.
How did the Black Power start here in Tokoroa?
Started in 1976. I was asked to help start up the Black Power by 3 other guys. Well, mainly one, Fluff, who I knew used to go to school with. And I think he had been around Black Power somewhere. And me, I was just a bushman, didn't really know about anything about gangs. But I said yes, I'll help you start up. They already did their homework. They went to the Who's, asked a fellow named Willie Wog if we could start up. He said okay, because he was the Who's MC gang back then. So he got permission, and then we kicked off from that day onwards. Started off at the trees. We went to the trees first, and then to the timberlands, and that's where we stayed. Timberlands became our drinking watering hole, or we always met there Fridays, Saturdays.
What happened? Why'd you end up getting banned?
Man, we had a rule, when you go to other people's towns, don't muck it up with them. But Pukikoe come down, and four of them, unbeknown to me, while I was in the timberlands, had gone down to the old pub across the road. And by the time I got told, I walked out, they were smashing windows to that pub. And the very next day, that whole pub retaliated and come up to the timberlands and smashed all the windows there. We ended up in a big brawl. Had a few cars smashed, but we got through it.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty legendary story here in Tokoroa. I mean, my mum used to tell me about that story when I was growing up. So who were some of the other originals at the start?
It was my brothers, 2 brothers, Thomas, Graham. That's probably Sassy, Spud, Moose, Fish.
So for you, brother, how long were you the president for after Ty left?
Oh, off and on for about 15 years.
Wow.
After Ty had left, I leave it up to the young fellas. We're just here to guide them and on the narrow, really.
Yeah.
But it's pretty hard nowadays. Well, I joined anyway. I was doing nothing. Wasn't working. Didn't have a decent job. So all the guys that were patch members then, they were all, we were all together, whānau, and I went to school with some of them.
Has the Black Power only have mainly been the only gang here, or because the Nomads were here too, was it, or?
Later.
Yeah.
When did Jumbo become a nomad? Because he ran the Manguka there.
He was Manguka, and then he went nomad. There's still some around here that was with him, with Jumbo today. And they're still here.
Oh, look at that, whānau. Oh, that's the watercress.
Yeah,
He's all warm, mate.
Wake up,
Is that the tuna there?
Yeah, cuz.
Ooh, got some eel there.
Yeah.
Come away, come on. You had everything. Shut on top of that. Steam puddings.
The veggies.
Hang on, steam pudding still. That's it, veggies.
So all those hot rocks that were being burnt before are all on the bottom now, and they stacked the food on top.
Wait. In the middle one. Right there. Alright, throw them in there. Come on. Get over the middle one.
And now they're covering it with wet cloths. And then they bury it. Oh, it's all sealed up.
Bro, some wicked shit is happening here, bro.
The trailer park here?
Yeah, the trailer park here.
Oh, this is 8 Mile, is it?
8 Mile, bro. Some wicked shit happening here.
The scandalous, straight from the gravel pit. I hear the trumpets calling, Babylon is falling. My mind is metamorphing, so approach with caution.
This is what we consider home. Yeah, I grew up here, brother, yeah. Born here too.
Oh, you part Cook Island too, eh, brother?
Yeah, brother, yeah, half Cookie, half Māori. Big Cook Island population here. Some of them consider it as the 16th star.
Yeah.
The day I was released, now we're here to slay the beast. G.O.D. We play for keeps on the streets.
Yeah, so we're just cruising through Tok at the moment, cruising on Tokoroa Road. Yeah. So is this where you're originally from, my bro?
Yes, my brother, born and raised. Yeah, my
So that was your old man at the garage?
Yeah, my brother. So my rangatira always said that he was one of the longest serving members for our chapter. That's the OG fish anyway.
So what's it like, man, growing up at the pad and, you know?
It was beautiful, brother, it was beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
Like back in the day, like all our old men had like trades and, you know, they were well respected in the community. Did a lot of positive things, brother.
Yeah.
You know, they kept a lot of law and order back in the day. I think, yeah, they had just a lot of community respect and things like that, brother, so.
Yeah, we're just in the middle of town here, whānau. So if anyone knows Tokoroa, you know those talking poles there.
Yeah, so that OG over there, my bro, old fish, he was a part of the first ones, brother, by a lot of the locals, brother, and it was famous, that one. But yeah, I think they just put all the talking poles in one place, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, that goes, that's the bro J-Dub's old man, apparently. Shout out to the bro J-Dub, yo, my cuz.
Yeah, big shout out to J-Dub as well.
I think that's his old man, like in remembrance of him, brother. So these are our local talking poles.
Like I remember the days when those toilets weren't even there.
Yeah.
Used to be a Georgie pie here as well in town. Remember those, our Georgie pie? Back in the days.
Yes, I do. Sally loves
Where was it? Over there, eh?
But yeah, we'll do that segment. Like, yeah, we just caught him slipping. Caught him slipping over here.
Yeah, so Toke Styles was like a well-known brand from out of here too, eh, brother?
Yes, brother, and Huffer. Yeah, our local f***ing old CFC country fried chicken cuz.
Oh, true. Like all the scraps at the back in the day at the courthouse, eh?
A few walls popped off up there, my bro. Yeah, kicking it with the OGs, eh? And a few old news school bulletins.
I've been patched up since I was 5, brother, 5 years old. I'm 19 now, so yeah.
Oh, fuck, you're only 19, bro.
Yeah, I'm only 19, brother, still patched up now.
I can do a segment on old floors.
Yeah, brother. Born and raised here.
Yeah,
brother.
I mean, we're practically family, bro.
Practically family, brother.
Yeah. I actually know the bro's missus. His missus is whānau's.
Born into it, brother. My man's patch member. Koro's patch member.
uncles, cousins, everyone. Everyone I know, brother. All patch members around here.
So what was it like for you growing up here in Tok, brother?
It was out the gate. Nah, it was pretty tough. Pretty tough back in the days. Yeah, the lifestyle that I was brought up on, brother.
Somewhere around here.
Q Masters.
Yeah, Q Masters, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 56 now.
How long you been living here in town for?
About 40 plus years.
40 plus years, eh? Good sir.
Yeah,
brother. Yeah, local Morrissey's over there, brother.
Yeah. We're on Lanark now, eh? LK.
Yeah, brother, they call it LK these days, but this is Lanark, cuz. I'm just standing outside the original HQ, my brother, my homestead.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this was the original HQ, was it?
Yes, this was when the black started.
But they well known around the nation too, brother. This was the clock and centre for f***ing our bros here, passing through and everything, so. Yeah. Having conflict with the ops and that, my bro, like f***ing as young'uns, eh, like kids, my bro. We'll get stashed like f***ing, yeah, at the stash house and stuff, and this whole f***ing driveway will just erupt, my bro. F***ing, yeah, clashing with the ops and that. So yeah, times are pretty, you know. This where it all started, my bro. A lot of memories at this place.
Oh, you're on there one. Yeah. All the sisters and that, well, they became the aunties. Or, you know, they were the ones that our kids trusted, the aunties.
That was our buddy, bro. For fucking many years. That was mean though, brother.
Yeah.
School's just over there, cuz, just through the alleyway down there, cuz. Most of these fences went around all these houses, eh? We used to just play around everyone's houses, brother. Hide and go seek, throw stones at each other, till somebody cries and you get a kick up the arse, eh? Heels up.
Here, it's called shops. Section they call H block.
Oh, they were in H block, yeah.
Fruits car and then down here now and then the other street. It's just part of the hood. And heaps of wars have happened down here, bro.
Rough down here back in the day.
It's a lot cleaner now.
Yeah.
Very nice flats and everything. Drugs, alcohol, fights, wars, everything. Fuck it, I liked it, eh?
Yeah, cuz f***ing old had a few standoffs down here, and this was originally called Rata Street, my bro, which they turned to he now, so.
Why you worse than this? I used to live down here, man, just up there.
Oh,
but those flats over there. Used to stay up over there. They touch over here when we were younger.
We all lived in this flat over here.
Oh,
we had a few other people down here. My uncle used to live down the back down there.
Flat we ended up squatting in, my bro, no power, before the fucking cockroaches.
Oh, true.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, we had a couple of patch-ups here, my bro.
Oh, this house here?
Yes, yes. This is where the nigga score got patched up too, and the nigga hustle, yo. Yeah, so mean. Lot of history at this house too.
Okay. Who used to live there?
Huh?
Who used to live there?
Our big chief, Sassy.
These flats over here too.
Oh, those ones there too.
One of our triple OGs used to live over there.
Hollington Street. This is where it all started for us pretty much. This is the earliest memories I have of the gang.
I think I first got brought up into the Black Power up here.
Their last name is actually the original last name of the Black Power Tokoroa Club.
Oh, Homestead.
Yeah, Ormsby, yeah. We're originally from the West Coast, but
yeah, well,
I
it's a
grew
big
up
family,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Truck's been here my whole life too with their fucking
Yeah, everyone's naming all up on that. Had no choice
Yeah.
to pick the patch up, eh, brother?
When he was 6 years old.
Yeah.
5 years old. So it was just a bit different because my mum was fully against it, eh?
Yeah.
She didn't fully want that for me.
Yeah. We used to drive cars and stuff down here.
Well, I mean, for you yourself, brother, growing up, like, because, you know, you're obviously involved so young,
Yeah.
is this always what you saw for your life, bro?
Nah, I didn't really want it, brother, you know. But growing up in it, you're just gonna get it no matter what, eh? Had to pick the patch up, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, this used to be another hood up here.
Ah, yeah.
Every single flat down here, there was a black car member in most of these flats. Over there used to be the pad.
Yeah, that used to be the pad.
Oh, was that the pad there?
Yeah, brother, yeah.
There's the matua here too. How's your day going, matua?
Yeah, no, quite good, yeah. Thank you to all the young boys out. Well, this is where, like, 2009, yeah, 5 fellas got patched up in Tokoroa.
Yep.
So it was myself, Stephen Ormsby, Michael Castino, Paul Sarsfield, and Manny Hokkaido, Andre Hokkaido, Menace. My generation here was born into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like our next generation here, all these young fellas.
Was your dad in there? Or?
Oh, my dad was a hard supporter of those. Yeah. He had his pitch, never officially put it on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, all day long, yeah, our house was like a second home to the black fella.
Yeah, right.
Our place down Balmoral. Changed the top around the Forever's, because the branches, Forever's eventually branched off the Tokoroa chapter anyway.
Oh, so Forever's branch off
the Tokoroa chapter, yeah.
That was the pad down there, was
Yeah,
it?
we turned it into our pad.
It was never going to be in
That's the go for it. Yeah, we had some good times here. This was where it all started for us. This is where I sit here in my V8 and just do 360s.
You're right here.
Here's the city. I didn't think you could do it, but you can.
It's the photo I took.
We could find a better photo.
I was only 11.
These fellas were all kids. I didn't even think these fellas were around then.
No, I was here. I was only right this big. But I was only baby though. I was an intermediate. That's when we hit the bed.
No, you older than intermediate. No, we wouldn't have done what we've done to you. If you were near that. Come on. Come on. Like you acted like you were 18. Years ago. You had himself fat pocket like you were 19 years old.
Lady the shell.
You grew up young, eh?
I remember. I was 11 years old. That shit was a trauma, my nigga.
It was a good life, it was good though, yeah. Oh, we had some good times, yeah.
There's 4 the ones he's talking about.
This Carrington cars.
Yeah.
Those are my son.
Yeah,
That's Laquan Sarsfield.
Where all these youngs got that stuff here.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. This place and pastry.
Yeah, we actually went to school together and that back in the days, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Oost Movement. So we're about mental health and suicide awareness, and we're all ex-gang members. I'm an ex-gang member. Same thing. You know, a lot of the old ones that are in the cemetery today would be, you know, proud of our younger generation that are pushing through. Shout out to Simi Sole and the boys over in Australia, doing their good things. Mental health, suicide awareness, we got you. Love you.
Mad love, my bro. What is up to?
No, nothing.
What's the best thing about Toke?
The people. Little. Yeah, it's nice and little. The people.
Yeah.
All respectful.
Yeah, so we just pulled up to the memorial grounds here. So this is the whānau team that's playing today?
Yeah, so this is our whānau team called Tato, been going for like 20 years. So yeah, so we're just waiting for our next game at, what is it, 10:55 I think it is, at Kotato.
Kotato,
Yeah.
eh? Kia ora.
So this is Autumn.
Kia ora.
I'm Ebony. And then the far over there is our girl River.
Oh, beautiful. So how long has the family team been going for?
About 20 years. The founder's not here, so it's part of our whānau team, the Ormsbys. So my other half helped found the nipple team as well. So he's the one that did our amateur stuff.
Yes, it's the local marae too, bro.
Yes, my brother, old Te Popo Te Aroha. Yeah, one of our local guys. From what I know, this was built from the people for the people, cuz, and like, yeah, so my OGs told me that because they had a big part to play in it, fucking would never ever get scrutinised for, you know, being who we are, my brother. When we come here, you know, we always be accepted. Yeah, we've got heaps of bros in there, brother, just sold etched into the foundations.
Alright, so we've just picked up the OG and we're just, where are we heading to now?
We're off to our OG bully. So she's our Rangatira Spud's wife. Unfortunately, our uncle passed away.
Still a very important man to the people.
He was always our wahine go-to because he was just beautiful about everything.
Oh, that's your partner?
Yeah.
Oh, have a blessed day.
Hey, sorry you couldn't be here, my bro.
Yeah, what it is what it is. Stay positive and be blessed.
Yeah, so that's the brother Stephen. That's Tashi's partner there. So he actually was the one that sort of reached out originally. So much love to the bro Stephen Ormsby.
So we pulled up to our OG bullies. It's one of our Rangatira's wives, Uncle Spud. So we're at Uncle Spud's house whānau.
Kia ora.
Good to see you, Fire. So was that your partner, Fire?
It's my husband here for like 40 years. The Sarsfield whānau, well known in Tokoroa. So he actually did this carving, but he didn't get to finish it. So my son, being a carver, he finished it and then he gave it to me. That's my son, and that's my son's two boys. No, that's Sarge McKinnon.
Oh, so that's Sergeant McKinnon,
Yeah, he was one of our rangatiras. And that's my husband's, that's his original patch, but it got burnt in the fire. Back in the day when they used to be on denim.
Yeah, I was the boys' treasurer and secretary for quite a few years. I took down all the minutes. I banked the money.
So man, it's an absolute blessing, and I really appreciate you guys inviting me into the home like this. The Black Power has a female chapter here in Tokoroa, is it?
So we don't call ourselves a chapter.
Okay.
We just get together and then we do things, you know, because we go under the umbrella of our men.
So I guess, so who is the sort of seen as the leader?
I'd say her, because she does
bully.
I might be older, but she does a lot of the paperwork, things like that, don't you, dear?
Yeah. It's a new thing that we are allowed to wear it.
Yeah.
Before you weren't allowed to wear it. It's a new thing, but we're all embracing it. You know, once you get given something, it's best to use it, utilise it, do it, and it's fun to catch up with all the ladies.
Girls, yeah.
Yeah, no, awesome. I guess that's why I'm saying it is so unique. Did anything change when you guys were allowed to start wearing the shirts, or is it just pretty much the same sort of thing, but with allowed to wear the shirts now?
Nothing so much changed, but I think the men changed. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been allowed to wear these things.
Yeah.
And some of them are acknowledging that the women were the backbone of them originally, and I think we have, and I think we've earned our place in the chapter, in your own chapter.
So I guess a big part of it as well is that the men's perceptions have changed as well, isn't it? Are most of you in relationships with attached members? Is that sort of how it started, or?
Well, I was married to my husband 20-something years, but together for 40.
And I've been living with mine for over 50 years.
Yes.
Like, has that changed how women are treated at all, or?
I'd say so, yes. The women are treated with a lot more respect these days, aren't
Yeah.
And within our own immediate group.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else.
And plus, you know, back when I was around, I did get hidings. You know, I got it for a little while, and then it stopped. But I prefer to be in the background.
And I used to fight with my husband all the time, right to the point where I sent him to jail. So he must have loved me because he come out and was still in love with me.
What was your guys' introduction into like seeing like the gang life?
I grew up with it. My brother was already in it.
He was in the Black Power.
Yeah. So I grew up around it.
Here in Tokoroa?
Yeah, here in Tokoroa. Ty, Dad, Fluff and Chummy Winakiri.
They started it here?
More or less, yeah.
Oh wow. How did you meet your partner?
He was friends with my brother, but we didn't hit it off straight away. You know, that thing, play hard to get.
So can I ask, is your children as well involved with the Black Power?
My sons are Black Power members.
Yeah.
My son is, my grandson's one. You met him today. My other grandson, no, he's not a gang member. Peter Boy's not a gang member. He's the one that'll open the door and say, come in. Yeah, I never told my children to be gang members. I never told them not to be. I just left it up to them. The older they got, the more they could see. And if they wanted to be gangster, they would.
Oh, my son, I think he was 16 when he first joined, my oldest one.
Wow.
He's 45, I think, this year. And then my younger son, well, he was born and bred it. My two younger children were born and bred into it.
You meet a lot of people, eh?
Yeah. And you get to see all the dramas that go along with that as well. We had to do was always stay together when we went to the toilet.
Yes, you never wandered off to the toilet by yourself. You get one of the patchies or a prospect to take you.
Well, that was the reality, especially back in those days, wasn't it?
Back in those days.
So how was life like in Tokoroa back in those days, like just in town here?
Just like any normal town, but rough and, you know, you had what they called a bush gang back in those days, the hoo-hoos, say.
Bush gang, is it? So
they weren't no gang.
Yeah, they were in the bush, sort of like the Wairat mob and stuff like that.
And they were pretty well known here in Tokoroa. No.
Our pub was right in town where McDonald's is now.
Yeah.
They had the
old pub.
Didn't they have the longest bar in the southern hemisphere?
Yeah.
So with what you guys do as the wahine in the chapter, so what would you say your guys' role is?
Supporting each other.
As the wahine?
Yeah.
Two different things now, more than we ever did before back in the day. You know, because a lot of us are supported by our men and our chapters to do that now. Where some back in the day you couldn't necessarily just hop in the car and go. It was like stay home kind of thing.
Yeah. What would have happened if a woman was seen wearing like the shirts or anything?
Probably get a slap.
Wow. Yeah. So it shows heaps of progress.
Without permission.
Without permission.
Yeah. That's Karen.
So how long have you two been members for?
Well, we've been with them for, 76?
76, yeah.
Yeah,
So is that
pretty
with
much when they started.
With your partners?
Yeah, my partner, yeah.
Oh, so that was your guys' introduction into this as well through your partners?
Pretty much, yeah, through partners, yeah.
Yep.
The women are more, partners, wives are more involved now than ever before. It was always the men. Yeah, always the men.
And the respect is there for the women as well as for the men.
Oh, so this is the OG here. Is this you, is it?
Yeah, snappy, tied through that fist. What about the one of us sitting on the bench, folks?
Back in the wild days, eh?
Yeah, and where's the other one? They were fun times, actually.
There was one of us.
Jeez, thanks for
Okay, lovely
jumping
to meet
Put
you.
you on the map. I'll get in this truck in.
Yeah, this is Kelso Shops here. A place I used to frequent when I was younger as well. I used to have whānau and aunties, they used to stay in just that house over there. But I remember we used to sneak down here to the shops. I used to come to this takeaways here and I used to come with a handful of rocks. And I always used to try and give them the rocks for money in exchange for chips. But the bro would never hook us up. Yeah, so here we are, whānau, at the old homestead. So this is where we lived from probably when I was the age of 2 to about 8 before we moved to Auckland. But yeah, I mean, just looking at this house and the memories around here, like I've said before, whānau, like the gang culture and that sort of culture, that's not something that I actually grew up around. You know, I grew up, you know, my mum was here, single mother, and my mum worked hard for us to raise her children. And you know, I never went without fam. You know, my mum broke her back, and oftentimes my mum worked 2 jobs to support us, you know what I mean? So the whole criminal route and that was the route that I took a bit later on in life, when I got into my teenage years and all the street life and all of that. I sort of decided to go down that route. And but for me, myself, you know, I grew up here, going to church. But yeah, I was a little mischief fella though, growing up around here on these streets. I remember always going around and starting fires and trying to burn houses down, and just a little naughty kid. I ended up moving to Auckland from here, but I always went back and forth. I always used to come back here to Tokoroa because I got a lot of whānau here. I've always had a special bond with this town before I moved to Auckland, to West Auckland, Blockhouse Bay. Actually, we ended up moving to from there and around New Lynn. So yeah, until I went to Australia. Oh, and you know, I moved around a fair bit actually, lived on the shore in Beach Haven before I went to Australia. So, but yeah, all the memories back here. Yeah, so for those that know, Tokoroa is famous for cheese and mayo on the chips, so you've got to get that when you come to Tokoroa. This here is Tokoroa High School. So I actually did my first year of high school at this high school here. They made it look like a prison now with all of these fences, I swear. They built these fences because of all the fights that used to happen here. People always used to come from outside, and people that didn't go to school, they used to come here and they'll fight the students here. All right, we just pulled up to the next location.
We're at Uncle Mike's house, Uncle Mike Homestead. So that's Aunt Karen's husband.
I give my teeth.
Dave, brother. Good to see you.
Ko Mike Homestead toko ingoa.
My name is Tai Rewata. Yeah.
So can I ask, brothers, how long have you guys been patch members for?
The Black Power started here in 76. I think I joined and patched up in 77. You know, he offered me a patch in this when I started hanging around, but I wasn't sure what I wanted.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
oh, so you actually offered him the patch?
Yes.
And then in 77, he offered to me again, and I took it then. So, yeah.
So these are the better halves, eh?
Yeah. My better half.
So I mean, I was just speaking to them before, and I mean, even for you guys, I guess it's come a long way, the gang scene, hasn't it? You know, so where it's at now with women.
Yeah, some of the girls had jerseys knitted and that, and but not like today.
Back in the day, they started wearing, you know, t-shirts, patches, and it got to the stage where they were starting to get hit by Mongol mob. So had a big meeting through all the clubs in New Zealand, and then they depatched a whole lot of them. Said no more, can't afford our women to be getting beat up on the street.
Oh, but that's why it originally stopped, eh? Wow.
76 and 89, that was my reign, and then I left and went to Australia. But it was very strong between those 2 years.
Yeah, wow.
Very strong.
Town here growing up, as Tokoroa, was it pretty a lot of work back in the days, or?
Yeah, like the 70s and 80s, probably you know, Tokoroa was a thriving town then. You know, you could go from one job to another, and there were a lot of bush jobs around at that time. You know, not like today, it's all automated. Yeah, back in the 90s, it all started to change. You know, the bush had changed. Because there's no manual work for bushmen now. It's all machine.
For you guys growing up back in the days, like for you yourself, like what was the gang scene like here in, I guess, Tokoroa? Were there any gangs here, or?
Yes, the Who's. The Who's were the first gang here, but they were a bush gang originally, and then they went to a motorcycle MC gang.
Alright, so 2 other OGs have actually pulled up. Well, how did you end up in Toh?
Oh, well, my dad was a shepherd on the farm, and on the farm, but we originally came out from Puriora, Benidale, around those ways. We used to live there. My dad worked in the mills there back in the day, and I still go back there hunting and love it.
Yeah,
Love it. We're kai gatherers, mate. We go out there, me and my mokos, and they hunt there now. And we hunt around here, Tokoroa.
Well, what was Tokoroa like back in the days for you guys growing up here?
Today is a lot faster, things are happening more. The young fellas are doing all these mischief things, and you know what we used to do, and they're doing it now, but things are worse now.
Yeah, well, especially, I mean, like the brother was saying, back in the 80s, this was a thriving town with work and stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Like, that's why so many people moved here, wasn't it, eh? Even from the Cook Islands, people came here for work, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tokoroa's like got a big Cook Island community here, and a lot of them came here for work, I guess, at the mill and at the Kinleys.
So did you guys all work in the bush
I worked in the bush in the silviculture back in the day, in the 70s.
Yeah.
And yeah, hard work.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, no, I loved the work, but you know, you had to work hard to get your money. Yeah.
Yeah, I worked in the bush,
No.
in the small bush.
How I got into it was one day I was coming back from Hamilton, and I pulled up down in town one day, and these guys who were there, and just of course I knew them. And when I got out of the car, they go, "Oh, I think they were having a meeting." And they said, "Oh, you want to join the paper?" And they threw me what I thought was a patch, but it was a bit of a football jersey with a patch put on it, black power with a fist in it, and Tokoroa on the bottom, and yeah, that's how I ended up getting the patch. But yeah, I drove around with that patch in my boot in my car for a couple of months before when I did come back to Tokoroa, and then I started wearing it around, and then it changed from then. You know, we had different patches, and one in the car, black power, and then we went back to black power again. We had different colours. Yeah, back in the day. I just leave it up to the young fellas and try and guide them on the right way, eh?
Yeah, that's
right. You know, it's not all about trying to be tough.
But how many chapters are there here in Tokoroa?
It's about 4, 5.
4, 5, eh?
Yeah. Different black power chapters. You know, who's still going, but yeah, you don't see them advertising or.
A lot of the brothers did work, was it?
Yep, we all worked. Everybody. Except for
go to work, come home.
Yeah.
Go to the pub and come home Saturday and got no money. Drunk it all at the pub.
Friday nights was our night.
Particular pubs that you guys were at and the hoo-hoos were at, or?
We used to drink at the Timberlands. That was our pub, the Black Power pub. The Who's used to drink at the old pub across the road on the main road there.
Oh,
and there was the Trees Tavern. Well, anybody could go there. 3 generations of my father, and with the power here.
Yeah, summer, bro. Yeah. I guess like for you, brother, like seeing how things are now, like what do you want to see for a lot of the new members that are coming through nowadays?
I want to see them get out and get a job and look after their whānau and don't do dumb shit.
Yeah, is that the same for you?
Yeah, it's the same for me. If you want something in life, you've got to work for it. You know, you've got to work nowadays, eh? Get out there and do it, and look after your whānau and have a good time. Actually, it's just done 25 years at his job.
Wow. Oh,
I've been working in the mines for over 30 years. Still working. Still working.
Yeah, man, machine.
I did 28 years for the same company he worked for, but we worked in different divisions. And I just did 10 years at Plana, so yeah. So I'm retired now, so yeah. You gotta, if you want something in life, you got to work for it.
Yeah.
You appreciate it more when you work for it.
Someone grab it? This is where you want to be by the steam puddings.
Looking good. Looking beautiful.
I should have been up here, man.
Yeah, Pahangi's all loaded. Off to the birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get one out of
Appreciate the invite too, brother. No, awesome. Thank you. Alright, well that's the Tokoroa vlog done and dusted, fam. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like and subscribe. Mad love to all the brothers for showing us around the 8A6. It's been a blessing. Home sweet home, like I said, nothing but love. Cheer, cheer, whānau. God bless.